Hello. I will be starting my series on homeschooling. School at home works, and it's been proven. First, I want to discuss some things that will be found within the videos or discussions that I will have and things I won't talk about. So first, whether someone should homeschool or not is not an issue for me. It's not my decision. It's up to you. This is just helpful information and a little day-to-day of what I do at homeschooling. So if you have any questions about should you homeschool or not, I'm not the person to consult. I homeschool. I've homeschooled before, and I've even taught in the public school system in Michigan. I will not deal with any negative comments in reference to clothing, hair, even how my office is set up is kind of haywire. I will not discuss that. I don't care how you feel about that. We are homeschooling. At home, you do not have to wear all these types of clothing. You don't have to worry about all these fancy hairstyles. At homeschool, it's about education, okay? We will not be dressed inappropriately, but we won't always be all dressed up like we're going to public school or we're going out somewhere. Okay. Religion has nothing to do with homeschooling, and I will not discuss religion. If you have a religious preference and you want to include that in your homeschool, then by all means do it. I'm not going to tell you to or not to do it. It's just something that I will not discuss in my videos. So with that being said, I will give you helpful information. I will give you links as to where you can find some of the data or information that I've used. Things that you can download and print to use when you're homeschooling. And I have information for various ages. My two middle kids were in 3rd to 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade when I was homeschooling because they were being taught up in different subjects. So I do have information for those grades depending on what subject matter it is. Right now my daughter is 4 and I've been homeschooling her since she was 2-ish, and we started off with sign language. So in the next video I will give you some information on what I used. Go ahead and brush your teeth, wash your face and your hands. You know the routine, and then come and get ready for school. Daily routine: breakfast, brush teeth, wash hands, face, school. I'll be going over some things that I do in order to give her breaks or give myself a break, little timeouts and how I conduct them, and you'll see them in the day-to-day class sessions as well. But again, I started when she was about 2 years old, and you can start earlier than that, especially when it comes to sign language. From what I know, you can start about 4 to 6 months with sign language. And we used to go to the library and use Sign in Time with Alex and Leah, and those were very helpful. And she learned a lot of sign language, and now we have to do refresher courses for them just to make sure she still know them. I also signed up with Olivia International for myself because it's cheap if you go to Groupon, and you can take a whole course and actually get a certificate in sign language if you so want to, and therefore you can expand their knowledge in sign language. So that's something that I've done. I haven't completed the course or anything, but that's something I did sign up for, and it was very, 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 very cheap because I'm cheap if I can be. Okay. So those are the things I will not discuss, the negativity and the things, politics, religion, and whether you should homeschool or not. And the things I will discuss is anything related to homeschooling. If you just want pointers, if you want any advice dealing with homeschool or attention span and different things dealing with education, I'm there for you, okay? So this is the end of the first one. In the next one, I will be talking about how we got started and the different subject matters we covered in the beginning, and then we'll go on into homeschooling from there. Thank you.